Hello and welcome back. I was specifically requested to stream the final boss. So I stopped at the part where the game, like many games, tells you in no uncertain words, hey, if you've got any side quests you wanted to do, you might want to do them now. Or else. I did like everything. I have 8 vials. I have the most max health. I have all 3 types of arrows at rank X. I bought everything from every vendor. I have all the J's. This game's good, by the way. This game's really good. Also, hi Crispy. Thank you for redeeming Take Your Vitamin. This game's good. And I went and grabbed all the stuff from all the places. I was pretty good at clearing them out as I was exploring them. I didn't really have to do much backtracking to like explore more. Hi Dama, thank you. I'm pretty sure I've double checked, but yeah. I didn't get the achievement for get all the exploring stuff, so I'm thinking there's probably like maybe a couple more areas to go. Yeah, that's worrying. We're finally in the research center, by the way, where we're discovering that the lady who was supposed to be making a cure for the disease that's killing us all is kind of not doing that. Big surprise. She's just making it worse, kind of. She's turning people into immortal, like, spike zombies. Are these guys gonna turn around? Okay. Sure, I will hack whatever this is. I will hack anything I come into contact with. Log 0184. Origin era, year 450, winter 120. I have never seen a catastrophe like this. Tianhuo will spread all throughout Penglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tiandao Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fangxi technologies. Hey, Luce. I'm noticing right now Aegon has like a branch of the super tree just like on her head, which isn't that heretical as well, because you're only supposed to use like dead parts of the tree that have fallen off or stuff. Thank you, Luce. I'm gonna give it my best shot. I haven't first tried the last couple bosses, so I'm not expecting an actual first try, but I don't know, maybe like 3rd, 4th? We'll see. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. That is our current mission. The world will know that science is our only hope. Origin era, year 452, spring 48. While I was speaking in the Xia kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive to the next day. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. That's me! That's what happened to me. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, The young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. This data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? I hate these little floor crawling dudes. They're the worst. Oh. Okay, there we go. We're getting back into the hang of it. There's stuff up here. Oh, I missed that. Ah, there we go. I don't know why I noticed the foreground object first. Oh, goodness. Okay. This is like more complicated than any flyer section has been so far. And actually, you know, it wasn't even that bad, so. Oh, there's cats? Wait, are those actual cats? What? Wait, how? What do you mean? What? How are there just actual cats in here? Suisun redeemed, Suisun's vitamin redeemed, good. The balance of nature is restored. I have been going through solution after solution only to find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolated the Tianhuo gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either the appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. Wait, so without the Tianhuo virus, we're just cats? In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that Yi came up with the Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I have decided to move all our available resources toward the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. Discover a tremendous secret. That was the achievement I got. Evolution. I want to see, what was it that I missed over here? Yeah, I'm guessing these are just one-way walls. Okay. Short lifespan, but they've got 9 of them. True. Yeah, one thing I really miss from Lost Crown is that Lost Crown automatically marks one-way walls on the map. Whereas this just shows them as areas you haven't explored. Which is, it's fine. It was just a convenient feature that I got too used to. I like that they're giving you lots of sand here, as if I can't just like one-shot kill these guys. Ah! There we go. The map markings were basically my only criticism of this. Yeah, the map is pretty rudimentary for a Metroidvania. Other symbols or Hollow Knight stamps. Yeah, if you could just mark the map yourself, that would have fixed it. Also, it's funny how they're committed to only ever having one root node per location. It ends up actually kind of working for a lot of the areas, but for some it becomes a little bit like annoying. Nope, that's not correct. That was just a 360. I should have been able to do that one. Oh, more logs. That's G. G is ageless, and so we thought maybe they were the key to the Tianquo stuff. Origin era year 468, winter 1223. Fantastic. We found a new ray of hope on the eve of the launch. Also, are we in a spaceship? I feel like we're in a spaceship because they keep talking about like the launch and like the journey. I think we're in a spaceship. We've never seen the outside though. Our research was totally misguided. We need not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G's cells, we'll not only develop a serum for Tianhuo, we'll also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Kanghui or Yi. But this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at this juncture. Wait, why from me? I thought we were buddies. Would Yi have not liked this, even back then? Foundation era, year 2. She's declared a new era. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustment, and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. Solarian clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has bought us that precious time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. Oh, funny, so I'm already dead at that point. Get out of here. That's a cool room. This is the room where you burn to death in fire. Okay, so how did those tests go? More logs! I didn't know there'd be so many logs. Isn't the world just a big round spaceship? I mean... Okay, you got me there. Yeah, the test went great if we were trying to make, like, purple flesh spike monsters. Foundation era year 37. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tianhuo, but there are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tianhuo growth seems to have been suppressed in Dusk Guardians who have received the serum. However, it's worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experienced secondary mutations. Very small percentage! Very small percentage! These mutations have led the affected Solarians to take on a new form, but follows the loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. Just a little, it's, yeah, minor setback. Yi keeps having to turn away and then turn back. Year 125. Waking up from the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibiting the secondary mutations, now referred to as mutants, sure. Reasonable, have demonstrated some incredible abilities. With the roots genes already present in Tianhuo, some mutants have been able to infect and devour a part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Data corrupted. she did a lot of swearing there, and they had to take it out. Foundation era, year 259. Damn, Soulscape, my head feels like it's about to explode. Returning to our report, the mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. This phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. Data corrupted. More swearing. It's like Sriracha has shadow muted me. Wait, I'm sorry. Did I? Oh, I'm sorry, Sweets, and I missed your comment. I got into this game. It was recommended to me. I can't remember how I first heard about it, but I had it on my Steam wish list, and then Dama Plays Games in chat streamed a bunch of it, and I when I was able to checked in on some of the streams, and I was like, oh yeah, this game's rad. Confirmed, very cool. And I needed something to play off stream, so yeah. Yeah, so I saw 2 things about this game before I played it. Everything else I was pretty fresh on. But the final boss is one of those things. So I know who it is, and I know how many phases they have. So. Ah, loose. Okay. Nice. Foundation era, year 351. No date. We have concluded our clinical tests after no new qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tianhuo. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find the solution? Me when I'm accidentally giving all of my followers the serum that doesn't help and also hurts them. Okay. I just tried to wall jump. What is this for? Why does this exist? Yeah. It'll probably be the runner-up game of the year. Yeah, I wouldn't hope for it to beat a certain blue game. Oh, hey, that's from recently. That's from recently. She'd been watching me. Oh. Her soulscape is unguarded. Look, in the back. That's me and her and Gumeng. And then the other one is below that. I don't know, that seems to be her when she was young, and a bunch of people we do not know at all. You heard Kellen. Unless Blueprints massively fumbles the true ending somehow. If Blueprints has like the Silent Hill 2 dog ending, does that ruin the game for you? Mario Kart World. Blue game? Sonic? No, sorry, I'm speaking with speaking about Dama's stream. Dama and Lexi have been playing the absolute crap out of Blueprints. Blueprints makes you do the 3 and 3 ending. Oh my god, 3 and 3. Now there's a throwback. The dog ending. Yeah, you're gonna finally get the dog room, and it's gonna show that there was a dog behind the scenes pulling the strings the whole time. Oh, they're doing bath time. I heard. Okay. Is this a trap? It's also the funny credit sequence. She has no memories, or her memories are blocked? She has no memories. She's gonna like pop out of one of these and grab me. No? Is this fake? This is like not her soulscape. Oh, no, there she is. There's the Easter egg about the dog thing in Superliminal? Wait, really? I played Superliminal. I don't think I found that. Shout my comment to Kellen. Yeah, the redeem. So this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find. I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry I didn't have to have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. Ha! What a sentimental disciple you are. It has been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. Not redeeming anything until you get to 1,000,000 points. You're almost halfway there. Oh my god. And then you're going to make me climb the mountain 10 times in a row. I've watched you murder the souls one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student, so curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the eternal cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. Wrong? Words ruined for me. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tianhuo will just disappear once you've taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up, just to die together back in Penglai? Overthrowing you and the council is a start, or I believe there are things more important than survival. I just want to overthrow you guys. I'm not gonna pretend I know anything about the universe or have grand plans for the future. I just know that I gotta kill you guys. To see what the options are in a few years, that's true. It'll probably be a different menu. Be a swimming pool's worth of water. And you are sure this won't just lead to another disaster? I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I'm the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down you know I'm right. Yi, are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians, or is this a personal vendetta? I'll say nothing there. I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Fangxi art of war? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You've always been an excellent pupil. Yeah, probably not smart. Oh, is she taking them all? Yeah, she's taking them all. I seized control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. Even I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permissions to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that you have my gratitude. Ah, classic. You fool, you've brought all the magic things to me. You planned this from the start. So then, those mutants. No way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. She's got me in like the 100 times gravity chamber. Oh, but now I can just leave, right? Because now she's not here to control the... He slammed the ground to absolutely no sound at all. Can I not just leave? I guess not. Arthur Fisticuff. What's up, Coleridge? King? Is that you? I've been thinking about a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here? I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you. What did you say? I'm not going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? Culver is here for his bedtime story. True. We're still in the talking part, so yeah. This is another memory of my younger sister. I'm serious. You will die if you stay here. Don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than in Penglai. At New Kunlun, we'll find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear Tianhuo. But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao. There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Goldbridge Grandpa. Yeah, it's a bit of a forced meme from 11, but what can you do? Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you of all people would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really, it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now was just my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. Okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me and I never had a little sister. What? How could you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai. 11 owns the memes of production. Yeah, no. 11. Hello. Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault, and I'm not at fault. Yes, none of us were at fault. We just made different choices. To be your aunt. But you never came back. Why? Why did you leave me behind? I didn't. When the curtain falls, none of us are really at fault. We are souls, outshining all species, never to be extinguished, leeching off bygone glory to fuel our brilliance. We are survivors. Our feverish flames have failed to forge hope, inflicting blistering pain with each searing embrace. We are martyrs. Working in vain, painting our colors across the sky over and over again, probing and feeling. Night descends, and our light is already faded. Right and wrong fade away in the twilight. The sky is getting dark. No one's at fault, for we are only souls. Oh, that was a funny verbal typo. Okay. I knew you were here, Yi! Chuan, what are you doing? Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? What? Yi, you're finally awake! Is that you, Chuan? Can you hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We're attacked! The Four Seasons Pavilion? How? Are you in danger? Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and... Ah! Wait, I think they're back! Find a place to hide, quickly. Chuan, are you there? Answer me! Uh-oh. Aegong. One of the 10 souls in the council, head of the research center, Aegong holds the most prestige in the Tiandao Council. She's the council's de facto leader and Yi's mentor. Brain fart, yeah. That's probably a good title for that clip. Can I not get out this way? Oh, right, no, that's how I came in, I think. Foundation era. Forget it, it doesn't matter anymore. I've looked over all my past research data. Perhaps there was something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? Sure, yeah, that's a good question. I don't think that was really part of it. I thought we were just trying to cure the disease that kills everybody. Oh, no. There has to be an explanation, and I will find the answer. Scientific questions always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians and their soulscapes just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. God damn it, you guys. Simple LR confusion. It happens to everybody, okay? That was a beautiful moment ruined by your immaturity, Red. I was feeling zen and felt my life improve in a significant way. There are probably clips like this one. Grow up. Yeah, we're talking about age, aren't we? That's right, I've been a fool. The mutations are key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of the mutants gives us a whole new paradigm to view life in our universe. Yeah, she at some point was just like, maybe we should just all be the pink slime. Right? That's a good log. I'm glad that log exists. I finally understand. Tianhuo was never supposed to be a disaster. It's a trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarians. The mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians toward their immortal futures. How incredibly profound. Yeah, she wants everybody to turn into pink slime. Ow. Ugh. Here we go. You have to kill those guys with the talisman, or it doesn't work. Is there? No. You can sometimes break. Oh, right. Sometimes break walls and stuff with those guys. Like the stuff they make chicken nuggets with, yeah. Premarital. Oh no. Oh, really? Oh, is there more? Wait, but I've already read this. Hello? Oh, I can just get out this way. Uh-oh. Don't stop me. They always want everyone to become pink slime, but they don't become pink slime first, yeah. What's happening here? What are we doing here? Is this like an auto scroller? What's happening? We're doing an auto scroller? Yeah, we're doing an auto-scroller. Ooh, nice, Cookie Man. Wow, double congrats. That's not what I said, Colbridge. Hey, what's up, X? Oh. I don't know what my health is at. I'm just gonna heal. Ow. Households the 9. Oops, we're doing pretty good. I'll just do it anyway, I don't care. I've got like 8 of these. Ow. Eat the new Wendy chicken burger. Had oh, it's got the onion ring. Well, no, wait, not onion rings. You said fried onions. Big guy. It's very strange to have an auto scroller in like in a Metroidvania. Oh, okay. Hi, buddy. Get a load of this. That guy is very Dead Space. Yeah, there is a bit of that going on. Oh, that was like 5 for 1. Now I see why they were putting sand for your freaking arrows everywhere. Oh, I didn't even... That just looked like a part of him coming out. Really enjoyed the Dead Space remake. Oh, really? Good. I think I never actually heard whether that was good or not after it came out. Ow. I just barely didn't reach. Oh, hello. Yeah. Get him. I love doing the talisman explosions. That's the best part of about the combat. Oh, that still hit me. Come on. Oh. I meant to play it and chickened out like a Thanksgiving turkey. It's an American expression. No, it's not. The cats. Meow. Without the Tianhuo virus, we are merely cats. It's funny that explosion doesn't hurt you. For the longest time, I thought that explosion would hurt you. And it sure doesn't. Log 0001. Origin era, 434. Under both the pressure and expectations of the Council, I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, the Fang clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. I'll start by researching the cells of the primordial roots Fusang for any clues. Oh, dang it, Cookie Man, they never fixed that stuff. That sucks. You'd hope they'd, like, have some post-launch support for stuff like that. Like 73. Origin era 444. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the roots regeneration cells. This is our first step towards immortality and a victory for science. Finish the Valhalla patch for God of War. I did play the DLC. Yeah, the free DLC Valhalla. I beat that. I beat that on the PS4, and then I beat it again when I played it on PC. But if you're talking about the most recent update where they added like a bunch of God of War anniversary stuff, I wasn't playing the game when that came out, but I think it was mostly just cosmetics anyway. Horror frequency. I mean, horror frequency. Wait, that's not even what it's called. Killer frequency, yeah. Killer frequency was actually kind of just boring me out of my mind. I was throwing 9 million papers into the basket. And I kept missing choices because you have to be sitting down at the desk facing directly forward in order to like actually make a choice, which feels so restrictive. I didn't like that one. This research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. It may be our greatest accomplishment since Lear passed away. No. That's funny, Cookie Man. Sorry, I know it's a little bit sad, but it's also kind of funny. Then he's kind of just going like, okay, you got it on PC as well. Did it all again. 20th anniversary is just cosmetics. They do be drip, but I did a run of that mode last night just because. What a great free update. Oh yeah, like you can just play the game forever now. That's awesome. They had mobile phones in 1987. Didn't they? They were like gigantic bricks, but they had them, I think, right? Good, Cookie Man. Alright, final log. Maybe, probably. Origin era year 446. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after the other. The cause is a hitherto unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It has been codenamed Tianhuo. The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated it nor found its transmission vectors. Once the infected pass away, flowers blossom from their corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. She made the Tianhuo virus. Agong devoted her life to research aimed at improving the well-being of her fellow Solarians. Unfortunately, a mistake in one of her experiments led to the birth of the Tianhuo virus. Faced with this mistake, she was determined to find a solution at any cost in order to right this catastrophic mistake. Car phones, they were rare, mostly just on TV. Not to take on quickly call the radio host while doing stuff. I guess not, yeah. Oh. Now she's gone off the deep end, retroactively justifying her catastrophic actions. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. Whew! I was worried that killing her would be a moral dilemma, but nope. We can just kill her. Whoa. Ow. I couldn't. Apparently I can't parry the projectiles. Oh! It's so hard to, like, there we go, get one hit on these guys to just finish them. Okay, I'm out of heals. I need to get out of here. Oh, hey, well there, we did it. I can't teleport. They take away your teleport. Oh, nice, Corbridge. That's cool. Render vengefully counter. There kind of is a vengeful counter in this game, yeah. You'll notice I charge my counter sometimes. It's called the unbounded counter, and it's very, very cool. That's actually probably the best part of this combat. You hold the stance, but you can only hold it for a little while. And then when you release, you get a better counter that can counter the uncounterable attacks and is also 360. And then I have a badge on that when I do a successful one, the next, if I press counter right away, I just do another one. From here is where there's some missable stuff you need to do before you go fight her. Okay. Ow. Where is she? I guess she would be at the pavilion? Chain reaction? Yeah. Oh. Oh, don't mind if I do. I literally have no use for money anymore, but I might as well. No meet the fam redeem. Well, I guess they're doing bath time right now. I could probably turn it on. I thought they were going to the library today, but plans might have changed. Let me turn it on. They're going to book. Exactly, in fact, I have 7,000 money that I can't do anything with. Oh, I found something weird as well with moving the camera. If you move the camera directly up, and it only works directly up, Yi like strikes the counter pose. But see, it's weird because if you don't do it directly up, he doesn't do it. And then if you ever go any other degree, he doesn't do the pose anymore. It also works for down. It's like they wanted him to have like a looking up, looking down animation, but they coded it wrong, and so you like never see it. I noticed when I was just like flicking the stick, I was like, wait, why is he doing like mini counters? And yeah, it's there. It's like really hard to get because you have to be exactly downwards on the stick. Did you? Yeah, I only discovered that when I was messing around with the controls. All right, let's see if the fam's ready for a visit. Does he have an idle animation? Actually, maybe. Maybe I can just like. Here, I'll leave it here. You tell me if he has an idle animation. It's moving like MJ. What? No. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm trying to get the. There we go.
I think you're gonna need a baby cam.
Okay.
And if you want to hide the microphone, you could do that and then bring it there.
Here. You missed it. He went up there and killed the monster in his own, and then the monster came back to life, and they did the hokey pokey, and none of that actually happened. Cool shirt, by the way. Wait, who? me or Sriracha or Kellen?
Oh, that's all very.
Okay, let me see if I can get baby cam going. Baby cam, activate. We have a baby gate now. Vex loves
It's
that
not
shirt.
quite done. I haven't
does.
had the time to install it on the walls. Work on that.
Oh, there he is. Hi, kiddo. Hey, how's it going? Kellen's in jail. I love that shirt. Okay, by the way, update on the
Helen, look at this.
I have an update for you on the tablet. If you take away the pin, it just makes you sign in using your password every time.
You can't take away both.
No.
Oh, so you just put it back on.
No. I made the password A. Lowercase a.
So now everyone can get into our tablet.
So that's the the most inoffensive or like unobtrusive
Yeah, you just press that.
thing I could do.
That's fine. I'm amazed at like that.
It's in the wrong one. Thank you, Wexel. Yeah, then it asked me for what the password hint was, and I wrote A, and it was like your password hint cannot just contain your password, so I wrote B. So the password hint is B. I love youngest dad at the barbecue this shirt. I blame Colbridge for this. Vex wouldn't have said anything unless Colbridge provoked him.
You're very sexy, okay?
Thank
Don't
you.
let anyone tell you otherwise.
Despite the shirt.
You put the mic higher up in the back. There's more area.
The mic?
Sorry, the camera.
I don't know. What if we could?
You could mount it on that. There, yeah.
Wait, how would this?
Oh,
Oh, I kind of can. That's kind of at a weird angle, but.
Haven't had the time to wash the clock.
I'm not being sarcastic with the love. I'm just being real to archetype evaluation. Vex, I've never been hit harder than when you said that I've only had one like identifying feature, and now now that I have a son, I have two. Or you said it more eloquently than that. But you were too correct.
You look very respectable. you are full dad mode.
You're Mr. Redhead. I tried not to be that mean. No, you weren't. But apparently that's what I remember about it. It was too good to pass. All right, this is Dusk Guardian HQ. I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
Right. You show me your dances. Yeah, work it.
I could go to the elevator, or I could go this way. I don't think I can go up this, though. Well, yeah, wait. Can I? Maybe I can. I think I can. Okay, let's go that way. Oh! 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 Gotta love the chain reaction. Well, I guess, do you think the... Oh, the machinery is still running. That's great.
Alright, I don't have any way of telling whether... Sorry.
I'm pretty sure I've got it so like that entire section of the room is on the camera, so...
Cool.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't go behind me, I think he's on camera.
Cool.
I was using Vex's keyboard.
How are you? Yeah, you've been good. Wanted to give him a little bit of time in your class.
Oh yeah? You think so? Well, how could I refuse? Give me the baby! Give me the baby! Give me the baby! I can't. What do you think?
Fresh out of the bath.
He smells so nice.
His hair dries so fast.
Now it's a sriracha cam.
It is. No, it's sriracha jail. I thought he would be more into this. I guess. Maybe he's just not in the mood right now. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, you know how to click the stick. Oh. You got him? Mommy, or does he want his best friend in my...
I guess he's just upset that he can't get to the cords like he
What's going on?
Yeah, we put the cords behind a gate. Sorry, kiddo.
He wants to bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's biting the gate.
How about this device?
Yeah, bite the leaf, like the hungry caterpillar. Okay.
Are you hungry?
Sriracha can talk. Oh, are you kidding me? They frickin'... Wait, no, I'm not even supposed to be going that way. I went the wrong way. I realize, I guess, about this, the one on the left is supposed to be Lear. Who's the one on the right? Is the one on the right me? Oh no, they borked my pavilion. There's an achievement for breaking this thing and I don't know how to do it. I can still use the 3D printer. Why is that funny to me? I need more sleep. You'll be crushed to death by a flying object. Wow, exciting. Thank you. How's my buddy Abacus / Ryuhi doing? That's funny, I was supposed to be there for the cutscene. I had to walk backwards. My lord. Welcome back. What happened? Where's Xuan Xuan? He had to clear his head. That was awesome. I guess that's not what that expression means, but you know what I meant. Yee, you're back. Those people came in and broke Abacus. Agong brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. What's the extent of the damage? Most of our facilities are still functioning. However, Agong took the soul seal in your vital sanctum. I tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserve the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power of all 10 soul seals. Why would you go through all this trouble? She must also be after the council code, and I can be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? I can perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. Warning, warning, analytical system failed.
No, you cannot.
Core processor damage extent, 97%. Wow, that thing's really holding up to him.
Well, I'm holding.
Oh.
It will once it's attached to the ball.
The chubby cat is kind of cute. Yeah, everybody likes Koafu. So it's not just your language processing module, your entire core is... Yes, apologies. I will not be of much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, Yi? Uncle Chubby? We're not gonna let Abacus die, right?
So Abacus is inside Ryui?
They've always been the same character. I don't know why he has two names.
Oh.
I don't understand if it's a like all of Abacus is Ryui, but not all of Ryui is Abacus, like square rectangle kind of thing.
All right.
But they just kind of, I think they always call him Abacus, and then when you go up and talk to him, it's Ryui. You have two names too? Do I? I think that's actually true. I think I've been called Yi, but then like something actually like longer. But are you talking about me as in a person because I have a first name and a last name? Because I don't think that's how this works. But maybe.
Maybe his name is Ryui.
Maybe his name is Abacus Ryui. Yeah.
Damn right, Amanda.
I guess so, Amanda. Maybe you can only call him Abacus if you're cool.
Good to see you, Sorry.
Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. Aww. Kellen is sad that Abacus is gonna shut down. No, he's sad that his mouth hurts. He would be doing this in the other room too. I promise. He's been doing this all day.
Alright, sweet baby.
He gets mad and just like bounces up and down.
Fair.
Thank you for the visit. Mad bounce. No! Is this my fault? Absolutely not, Xuan Xuan. My shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I have stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. That's so sad. God damn it. Good luck, and may you... Processing limit exceeded. Permanent shutdown in 3, 2, 1. Abacus! Abacus! Oh, they broke my frickin' computer. Abacus, Ryui. Yeah, it just lists them both. For unknown reasons, its sentiment levels were set unusually high, resulting in a more sentimental tone. As Yi's most loyal assistant, Abacus stood up against Aegong during the break-in and protected the residents of the pavilion, resulting in severe damage and forcing him to shut down. Thank you, Amanda. I always try to give the voice acting my all. This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Was that supposed to fill me with hope? Aegong just seized ultimate control of the council. Commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of New Kunlun is crawling with them. Do you really think there'll be any survivors? Solarians aren't the only residents on New Kunlun. What do you mean? Are you talking about Schwan? Wait, no, you mean you want to save the ape men? I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Are you really serious? I mean, yeah. 'Cause we're all gonna die anyway. Like, I know that they are too, but not due to like the hubris disease. Is he like a Death Stranding cat, kind of? A little bit. That's not an unfair comparison. Yi. Regardless of whether New Kunlun goes dark, we must take them all back to the pale blue planet. We should return the flames of the eternal cauldron before everything's extinguished. If Heng were still here, that was what she would have done. That would doom the eternal cauldron. Do you know how many people sacrificed their lives for this project? That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifices. Do you think the ape men are more worthy of redemption than we are? I believe they'll have a chance to live better lives. I guess Schwan's influenced you quite a bit. Same goes for you. Forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we're at. If you want to do some good deeds before it all ends, I won't object. But what happens afterwards? This is all empty talk if we can't stop Aegong. If a battle's inevitable, I have something that could tip the balance. Remember that rhizomatic bomb you found last time? I have plans for a new arrow that, if made, could tear apart heaven and earth. That's not an exaggeration. Have you started making it? Yes, the automatic forge is working as fast as it possibly can, but it still needs some time. The bad news is this type of arrow can only be fired once. Once is all I need. Let's split up. I need to prepare for my confrontation with Aegong while we wait for that arrow to be completed. The ape men problem is a bit more pressing. I need you to take Schwan to Shenong. After that, activate the docks and... You can't just decide for me. I'm not going. Schwan. Buddy. Don't throw a tantrum. I know you were listening. Did you hear everything Uncle Chubby and I were saying? Then you should know that it's not safe here anymore. Didn't you see how they hurt Abacus? I don't want to go to that blue planet thing. I want to stay with you, Yi. I want to go to Penglai together. Don't be silly. That's not a place you should go. At least you'll be there. You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me. Of course I know you. I know you like your food well seasoned and extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even the neighbors can hear you snoring. I know that you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much and made me realize how big the world could be. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you were the only one who would love me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you were the only one who would love me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. I'll It's very similar to the talk he had with his sister, is it not? Xuan, there are some things I think you should know. I am actually not a very good person. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took your people. We kidnapped countless ape men from the pale blue planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, and killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind Peach Blossom Village. The worst part is, this was all my idea. I already figured all that out ages back. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines on the day I left with Anong. That was when I guessed that our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be. Then you should also be aware that if it weren't for me, you might have been living a normal life on the pale blue planet. Your mom and dad would still be alive. When I first saw those things, I was really scared, to be honest with you. But that's the thing. You're the Yi who lives with me now. You're not the Yi from the past. And most importantly of all, I know the current Yi would never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared when I'm with you. Please, let me stay. Don't be silly. Since when did you start being so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from the pale blue planet as soon as things settle down here. Really? When have I ever lied to you? Please, go take refuge with Shenong and the others. I better get moving in case something happens to the docks later. I'm leaving it in your hands. Explain the situation to Shenong and guide the ape men to the transport ships. I'll prepare for my fight and wait for the arrow to finish before meeting up with you all. He totally did lie, though, right? Rhizomatic arrow. An arrow crafted by Kuafu, inspired by the rhizomatic bomb. It carries a similar destructive energy. This arrow should be used as a last resort in your battle against Aegong. It can only be fired once. How do I break the freaking pot? It looks like our little fortune teller bot did not get time to stop, or didn't get time to hide his screen. Whoever he's searching for, that like black cat person. Looks like he's still searching. And also my friend. My friend the merchant is gone. All of my friends are gone. Hey, look at all the people. They all have bangs. Not having bangs is illegal in ape men society.
Sir.
Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, the bangers, if you will. That guy doesn't. Well, okay. Number one, that guy was an outcast for a while, and number two, he's the chief. So now he's the chief. So he has like double reason to not follow the rules. Bangs are in for the apocalypse. How could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there's a Solarian at the helm? Were you expecting these ape men to fly themselves to the pale blue planet? You're the best pilot I knew it, you sly dog! Oh. Look, I'll send Xuan and the rest of the villagers back to the pale blue planet. However, that is my own decision and has nothing to do with you. Do not thank me! I just want Xuan to have a real home. Like, my hair can't do bangs too curly. I'd not be allowed there. Yeah, you'd be kicked out. I just want Xuan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess. As for you, go get your affairs in order, even if it's just the two of us left. Let's go back to Penglai together. You got that? It's a promise.
Hey.
Take it easy. You furballs aren't going anywhere before my people are on board. Oh, I thought that was like, take it easy, goodbye. That was like, take it easy, stop. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. Saves me a whole lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you gods to lend me a hand right up to the end. Feels gross. Isn't that right, Schwan Schwan? Schwan Schwan, what's wrong? Didn't you want to say something to Yi? No. Come on, we're on a tight schedule here, kid. Oh, the crying. He does have eyes under there. Confirmed. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Yi. Schwan, come here. I have something for you. Let's just sweat. Oh, my little hacky thingy. Just kidding. It's tied to a device on my wrist. I can't actually give it to you. Hey, is this your mystic nymph? Yes. It's very important to me, so I want to ask you for a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little bit? Really? Okay. I understand. I'll take good care of it and return it to you later. Why are you pouting and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this? As a reward, I'll take you to see the ocean when we're both on the pale blue planet. Really? Then sure. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. It's almost time. Let's get ready to depart. Take care, brother. You all take care too. Ooh, is that the pale blue planet? I knew we were in space. I mean, I guess everywhere is in space, kind of. Even wears his jacket like Yi. Come on. True. How are you doing, dear brother? Whenever I get some free time, I always find myself writing to you, just like before. I would be lying if I said I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in a world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It will probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. Your every glance and your every word. Hang. I'm sure your plans have worked and you're no doubt celebrating the fruits of your success. Not really. Oh, they love rubbing it in. This part wrecked me, yeah. Or perhaps you've embarked on an entirely new journey. No. I was gonna pick you up, I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. If it wasn't for... If you have a new family, will you still remember me? Of course. How could I ever forget about you? Will you miss the days we spent together? I'm sorry. I miss you so much. I really miss you. Sorry, this is supposed to be my last message to you, not just a bunch of trivial questions. Yi, I want you to know that my time has come. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth. I know. Let's make a promise that on that day when we meet again, you take the time to tell me your story. I promise, Heng. Promise. Take care, my dear brother, until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Heng. You have no more unread messages from Penglai. As one of the few people who can resonate with Fusang, Heng believes in returning to the Tao and that it is natural to coexist and perish with Penglai. She therefore did not cling to life and refused Yi's proposal to live in New Kunlun. She chose to stay in their hometown and accept the natural end to her life. there's a lot of very close familial love going on in this story. But that I think is kind of just a it's like a mythology thing. Because I think these characters are all named after actual characters from mythology. Like, this might be an actual telling of a mythology. I haven't looked into it. Are these Patreon backers? There was another wall of Patreon backers, too. This might actually be devs. I don't know. That guy has a cool beard and a cool hat. He's the coolest guy. Okay. How do I find my two other friends, or are they just gone? Do they just Catholic mythology? No. Oh, okay. I'm being funneled. I'm being funneled. I can only go in one direction. No more exploring. Wait, what about, Maybe I was supposed to do that before... Well, wait, I can go this way. I guess if they didn't block me off, maybe I'm allowed to go places. Well, wait, this is just back towards the research center. I might have missed out on a couple of side stories. I think I did. I was... Because this seems very final. Good luck. Okay. Thank you. Alright, let's do it. The big tree. How did we get the big tree on a spaceship anyway? I guess we must have, like, grown a different one on the spaceship. I don't know if it works that way, but oh well. I don't have any of the keys. Program unlocked primordial roots core. Encrypted operation failed. Yeah, what was my plan here? Oh, just hack it. More audio logs. Soul Yi, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Tianhuo cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I'd like to propose a bold new plan. Huh. Agong might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Gumang. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them to the end. Yeah, the world tree is a very, like, ubiquitous concept. It's pretty cool. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal? Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality, it's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians into virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryosleep. Until we find a cure. Our scientists in GA have already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Ethereal's Vital Sanctum and Soulscape system, which both work perfectly. Don't worry about it. Her tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Her face like flinched a little there. Yes. Upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. Yeah, that's a really nice way to say that they all woke up unable to distinguish dreams from reality and like all either killed themselves or went mad trying to get back into the dream. There were a few who had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked up every single abacus on Penglai. I believe the esteemed Gumang has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? If this is how half-assed your plan is, count me out, rookie. In your research on Jiangxi soldiers, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculators? Huh. So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source those? Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Tianhuo. I mean, that would be unethical. That's awesome. I mean, that would be unethical. He would have. Oh, he 100% would have used his own people's brains. All right, number 10. That was number 9. This is number 10, so it's the next meeting. You all remember the Haotian sphere, right? That deep space telescope has been running for centuries. It's collected massive amounts of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We've temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures. Humanoid? But they don't call them humans. With large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I have read the report, so we need not doubt its veracity. There are no humans, but things are humanoid. I guess, yeah, humanoid, it's just a word. It's being translated just like all these other words are. Yeah, felinoid. They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? Huh. That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. Are we opening a whole new hunting ground? The GA clan is itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The Pale Blue Planet is 500 light years away from us. What? So this meeting was a complete waste of time? The Fang clan didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years? We don't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and what's more, we're sitting in it right now. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island with everyone on it will warp to the Pale Blue Planet. You're insane! No, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations. There's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It'll only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem. But what? Speak up, fatty. Easy. What Kuafu wants to say is, once we make this trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years. It was a little longer than that. Now, meeting number 94. So mean, yeah, just like unprompted vitriol. This is how the Erd Tree got there. It's a prequel. Yi, calm down. Why won't you hear me out? It was you. You're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning, I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Kuwafu and Lady Ethereal knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion my ass. It's you and this accursed Tiandao Council. You murdered everyone. Murdered my parents. Because of you, now Heng will die too. And that's when she killed me. And she dumped me in, like, here. Actually, it was, yeah. That was it, right? Yeah. It also has pink slime. Root decryption process 80%. Hey, I found all resources and information marked by Shanghai 9000. Root core decryption report. Fusang is breaking free from its seal. We're about to lose all control of the Primordial Roots network. After arriving near the pale blue planet, the Primordial Roots were coaxed to build a massive web around New Kunlun to partially cover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power for the Eternal Cauldron project. But it's getting too strong. The tree wants to break free. Oh, this is a root node. Hey, what's up? Okay. I think I've got a good setup. I like Hedgehog, Reciprocation, Divine Hand. This is the one that lets me chain unbounded counters, which is so good combined with like Reciprocation Jade. And then this one just makes it so some of the damage you take is recoverable. It's just the take less damage Jade. I got all the skills. You queens, I want to break free. Yeah, pretty much. Oh no, my little flyer is gone in the top left here. So sad. Okay, that's like the pre-bot. Yeah, okay, here we go. Wait, is that the sun in there? It's too small, right? Yeah, I know, you gave it to the kid. You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. I realized that this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame. Why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What's all?
Why? Because... Shut up. You are about to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind, you'll thank me in time, you and everyone else. Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. You should celebrate, because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. And you think this... Oh, and you think this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hoped that by trapping you in your dreams I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. I'm gonna make you do it more times than that. Hey, Gong. Oh, oh, oh! she did the Virgil. She did rapid slash. Didn't she like kill your family? She says stopping her evil plan is cruel. Yeah, she gave a virus to our entire species that causes us to like die and turn into flowers. Are you keeping count? Sure, we can. Why is every final boss Virgil? Oh, she's got the talismans too? Whoa, that was a weird attack. She has the talisman attack. Thank you, Lexi. Okay, okay, I see why this took you multiple streams. Nothing to do better than that. Oh, why am I even getting my stuff? I don't care. What? I can't that's the only thing in the game you can't unbounded counter. I can't believe you can't unbounded counter that. I just beat her last night. Oh, wow. It's very warm in my room. Oh. No, come on. There we go. Oh, okay. It looks like the same attack, but it's not. Oh. Because if you'll be on the receiving end of a talisman for once. It's stupid. It's bullshit. Why can't I do anything about it? I should be able to, if I turn around and hit her, then she shouldn't be able to detonate the talisman. No, she just has the jade on that makes it unstoppable. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh my god, I lived. No, oh, god, I gotta jump that. But wait, if you jump it, there must be a way to tell them apart. Yes, I love the thing that lets me repeatedly unbound. It's like my favorite talisman. That's the wrong word for it, but whatever. Oh, the dash. It's really good. It inflicts so much internal damage. And of course, it just fills your chi right away. I love the infinite circular arena. It's very good. Oops. Oh, got the fiver! Oh my god. One, two, three, four, five! God. She's the only character in the entire game with a grab attack. Oh my god, I'm gonna get hit by it every time. because I just want to do the unbound counter, and you can't jump out of the unbound counter. It doesn't let you jump out of it. There must be a way to tell them apart, because it seems like it's the same like charge where she takes out the talisman for the red attack. Oh, but you can dash out of it. Ah! Oh, got you. I guess you can dash it. Oh, come on. Okay, I think part of her fight is accepting that you can't unbound counter every red attack. It does have a slightly different animation. Oh. I'm good. I need to do a skull kick there. There we go. We need to actually damage her. Okay. Phase 2. What are you doing? Oh! That's not what I expected. Okay. Well, I threw an arrow and she threw more than that. I can do those though. That's just a parry check. I like that it's her hairband. I need to dash out of that. Not just let it go. I need to dash out of that and not just let it go. Yeah. Nope. Dead. Hey, what's up, Luz? Oh, I haven't been keeping track of attempts. Okay, we'll just go based on time.
What an adorable new friend.
Adorable new friend, Luce. Luce, you were a frog. Congratulations. That was like half her health. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Play that back. I was out of that. Oh, that's not good. I'm getting like a third of her health every time I hit her. Because this game's rad. The talisman grab it box, yeah. Yeah, I love the unbound counters. Okay. Whoa! Whoa, she's got launchers! She's gonna combo me. Oh my god. What is it that's happening to me? I don't think I've ever like taken a look at it. When you die, like a little flower comes out of your chest or something. I think it must be the Tianhuo flower like almost happening, but then you explode into goo instead, right? It's like saving you. Oh, fright! Okay, what a start. Yes! Whoa. Yeah, if I dash out of that, I can save that. Oh, nice try! Boom! Oh, oh man, without any. Oh, bad. Bust out the 9 big booms. Play that back. Thank you, Amanda. The Tao fruit, yeah. Was it in the Tianhuo flowers? Okay, yeah. It seems like, yeah, you're almost becoming that, and then the whatever like tree regeneration like gooifies you. I haven't been using the charge attack at all. Probably good against her. Oh, but then I can't do skull kicks. And actually, skull kicks are kind of important against her. Dude, I never even realized it, but yeah. The 5 big booms are like a big part of this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, dang it. Wow, can't believe that worked. Oh, I'm in that. Whoops. There we go. That was only 4 big booms. Skull kicked exactly 0 times during our playthrough. Same. Yeah, it's just not as like. It's not as safe. God, that's cool. Oh, because she counters the fact that you bounced off of her. I can counter that. Okay. Yes! Oh, it's a dance! It's so good! I'm gonna take the chance to heal. I didn't need that. That's okay. Oh. That's new. Cheeky. Ugh. Oh, that hit me! Oh, that hit me. Oh, I'm getting the dance though. I'm understanding the dance. I'm pushing back and forth. That's good stuff. I can't believe that hit me. I need to get better at actually doing the air parries when she does rapid slash. Whoops. Oh. Yes, there we go. I actually could have, but I didn't recognize it in time. I recognized it that time. Give me that. Boom! Give 5 big booms for that one. That was so late. Oh. Interesting. Okay. She has a lot of different options for her combo. You can't rely on doing the same thing every time. Oh, there we go. 5 big booms. Five big booms. Wrong way. That didn't work. Oh, what is this? Okay. How do I... How do I dodge those? Maybe I gotta jump out of them? Oh... The Doom review embargo finishes today? Oh. Well, they've already been having people take first looks at it and letting them talk about it and retweeting all the good things people have to say about it, so. Full anime mode, good luck. Okay. They can't require you to have the downwards air dash talisman, or jade on. So I must be able to... maybe jump and or air dash out of those red ones in the air, because she lifts you into the air. There's no way you're doing unbounded counters on there. Good thing it lets you start back at phase 3 when you reach phase 3, though. I'm just kidding. Dang, thought I charged it enough. Ow. I can't believe that counted. Five big booms. Got more? God, that's so fast. The triple stabs. Five big booms. You get a bonus if you do all 5. It's not just like one better than 4. Got back there again. How'd you like an arrow? How'd you like an arrow? There we go. Okay, I dodged the launcher. That seems like a strat. Ooh. Okay, so after the waves, she has a new ender, which is go into the toughest attack. You can start turning around in the air. I think that's kind of true. I think that is true. But I can't like fall to the ground fast enough. Because like if I'm holding charge, yeah, he does it as soon as he reaches the ground. Oops. Oh, I haven't gotten hit by that in a while. Oh. Dang it. Come here. Oh, what? Oh, that looked like it was a good unbound counter, but it wasn't. Not repressing the button. Yeah, you can definitely hold it from the last parry. I do that all the time. But yeah, you're right that you can. If you haven't done anything else in the... Oh, even if you have done something else in the air. But the way she launches you, I don't know. I'll have to experiment with it more, but it seems like the way she launches you, there's no way you're getting to the ground in time to unbound counter those red ones. But dodging the launcher seemed to work if I can make that consistent. Oops. Exploded into goo. You know, I gotta say, for all the like masterminding she's doing, it's pretty dumb to fight me at like the core nexus of the thing that regenerates me when I die. Dang it. Greedy. I'm so greedy for the 5 big booms. There we go. That was like half her health. You're dead. Woo! Maybe deep down she wants you to defeat her. I'll do the classic, I wanted this all along. Yeah, she's got the classic excuse. The like, well, you were my pupil, so when you win, I win. Yeah. Right. I forgot about her follow-ups. Somehow. That's so much damage. Ow. Woo! All right. She just like focuses the hell out of it. To break, okay. Wow, okay, oh, that's really cool. So she can stop it midway through. She also didn't do the red attack as the second one. I was kind of consistently dodging the uppercut, like the launcher, but not really on purpose. She's becoming a chicken nugget, yeah. She thinks we all should become chicken nuggets, that like the chicken nugget unification is our destiny. And I disagree. Wasn't it so funny though that in third phase I was getting hit by like unchanged phase 1 combos? I wanted to comment on that at the time, but I was too locked in. Happens to me all the time, yeah. Oh yeah, the mental stack gets overloaded for sure. There we go. Whoops. Oh well. Oops. Whew. They give you enough time. It's funny, even though according to that attack she's already done the slashes, if you interrupt her, she doesn't do them. Like, even though it's supposed to be like the, you know, she slashes faster than the eye can see, and then she sheaths her blade, and then they're like, and then you actually feel what she did. But if you interrupt her in the middle of it, she didn't actually do the slashes. I just think that's funny. Alright, locking in. Just like she is. What if you had a deadly disease, but then you just locked in instead? Oh, I was doing so good there. If you jump after the launcher in the big attack, whatever you want to call it, the like world-rending slash, I just named it. If you double jump after the first hit, you can't get hit by the red and you won't fall into the talisman grab. I can't get it, girl. Chimkin nuggets are tasty, but the idea of making them cooked. Ow! Dang it. There we go. Oh, she just let me have that one. That literally was half her health. I love that you can transform defensive play into progress against the boss. I would just say to myself, sickness be gone. Exactly. Oops. Need to do the dash there. Heal. So much damage if she does that triple slash and I unbound counter it. Whew, big one. Five big booms? No, just 4. Got there with 6 again. Sometimes the position would be so that her dash through was super short, but the slashes still happened for the full distance. Oh, weird. Pull. The run. Oh, I can't believe I made it over that. The run. Oh, 5 big booms! No! I can't believe I missed that. Okay. Got too cocky. Oh. Baloney. Oh, I should have had that. I choked the end too. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, the 5 big booms, man. They'd never fail. I can't believe she had health. I should probably... Why don't I equip an arrow? Just bear with me here. That will do damage to her. I'm not doing this right. Okay. Okay. It's weird, sometimes I like miss the unbound counter, but then it still gives it to me. Like I miss the unbound counter and get hit, but then the next 2 are unbound counters just off button presses. Like that. Oh, she got me. Yeah, it makes the noises too, as though she already did the attacks. That sounds like Schwan Schwan in the music. I didn't need that. I thought I did. That's okay. We're good night, Culbridge. We're not dying to lack of healing. Five big booms. Five big booms. Five big booms! Four big booms. Hey, give me a sec. I'm trying to use my pipe. Five big booms! It doesn't interrupt that. It interrupts everything else she does. I was actually so off kilter by the fact that it doesn't interrupt the world-rending slash. He's on smoke. I know. Give me a smoke break. I've been working. I was so expecting that to stop her. Okay. Woo! No. Dang it. Cool, big damage. Okay. I lost my charge. Oh, burned to death. I gotta remember, after Rapid Slash, you don't always get 5 big booms. Which is what it's gonna be called in my head forever now. It's actually the full control talisman detonation with 5 chi charges. But it's 5 big booms. Always get 5 big booms after that one, though. Half her health? Oh! That was maybe more like 40%. Weird, Pop! Smoke break. That was a tough one. We're 9 souls, guys. Of course we're in those 5 big booms. The double chocolate chunk chi charge? No, I don't get the full thing after that. I gotta remember. Can't block that. Okay. She gave me a smoke break after. It seems like the talisman grab at least has the decency to not really hit you in the air. Okay, got there with 4. Perfect. I want to play as her, like with the air launchers and stuff. She is the character. Hold on. I need a second to complete my joke. Oh, nice grab. You're dead. Cool. You get the achievement right away. That's awesome. We only gave her 1 big boom there. Thank you, Wolf Totem. I've been having a lot of fun with the unbound counters. Okay, the joke I was gonna make is that she's playing as our character from The Lost Crown. She's got like air launchers and like the charged downwards attack. She's got like the she has the charge slash. She has the charge slash which sends the wave across the screen. She's the main character. She's Sargon from Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, which we just finished on the channel a while ago. That's the joke I was gonna make, and the desire to make the joke pushed me through. That was a hard boss. I see why that took a long time. Yeah, no first try, no even third or fourth try. That was a hard boss fight. I've like seen some of that boss fight and I forgot how hard it was, because of course it was my entire playthrough ago. So. Here's hoping the Aegon DLC will be released. Yeah. So you won the game now? Yeah, that's a victory. As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. You moved with grace and showed no trace of fear. Are you not scared, Yi, knowing that everything might turn to dust? I am scared, but I've also learned to accept failure. You didn't learn that from me. It's almost time. Also, I switched arrows and then never shot her with a single arrow. Wait, what's she doing? Phase 4? I thought there were only 3 phases to this boss. I actually did. Thank you for joining me as we bring an end to this era. It seems not even you can stop the inexorable wheel of history. No, stop! Solarians will last forever and ever. A shining beacon of the universe! What's she gonna do? I'm gonna kill myself on the sun! Oh, she's gonna fuse with the sun. That's bad. Oh yeah, you're right, Crispy. No way. Game crashed. I have an error message on my screen. I have like a pop-up. Game crashed and closed. She wins. Oh no, she won. After all that, she won. I can't believe it. Oh, I should have pressed the arrow button. Her evil plan worked. I can't believe it. She wants to run it back. Oh my god, there was a little yee with a red exclamation point on the error window too. It was very cute. Oh my god. Do I actually have to do the fight again? She flipped the board. I can do it again. I'll do it 2 times in a row. Don't even think I won't. Can you see it? Is it? Yeah, okay. Oh no! It changed the title screen. Did it just skip the ending? That's even worse. I mean, I guess we could just look it up. No, I just have to kill her again. Okay, I can just kill her again. Easy peasy. I say easy peasy. Don't worry. First try, second time. Just kidding, I don't remember how to fight her. It all left my brain. It's coming back to me. Whew, okay. Oops. I saw that one. Okay. 10-hour stream. Yeah, what if it just crashes again? We're just stuck in an eternal battle with each other. Whew. 5 big booms? Not enough. Yeah, definitely equip arrows that do damage to her. You gotta beat her 9 times, of course! Did you see the quick smoke break? little Smoko. That was so cool that she teleported away from my arrow. I'm not even mad. Oh. You staggered for that? Told you I could beat her again. No, don't crash my game this time. She staggers if you hit her with the arrow? They should patch the game to be harder. Was that actually the next try? Yes. Yeah, I just loaded up the game and killed her again. 2 out of 9. More arrow for her soliloquy, yeah. Okay. She's gonna... Kuro's charm. You know, I don't think there actually is like a optional difficulty charm in this game, which it seems like there would be. I love the like faces coming out of the sun. That's awesome. Oh, she corrupted the whole dang tree. Okay, don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Hey, we're in there. Goomang is still there. That guy I killed. Actually, we saw that on stream, I think. I didn't kill him there, I think. That's Lady Ethereal. She's a brain in a jar. That's G. He's immortal, but I killed him because he wanted to die. That's a brother and sister who have parties all the time. And that's the Four Seasons Pavilion. I live there. Or at least I used to. Monoboss's PC stability all alone. A true Steam streamer game. True. All along. Four Seasons Total Landscaping? No. No, not them. Where are you guys at? That's funny. He's like, hey, just for no reason. Are you like 1 nuke's length away from here? About 300,000 leaf away from New Kunlun. Is everything okay there? Good. Then you should be out of range. What do you mean? What are you doing? Aegong infected the primordial roots before she died. Now I have to destroy it. What? You're gonna detonate the rhizomatic bomb? But that will destroy the entire island. I know. But this is the only way I can put an end to this disaster. Perhaps this will finally allow Kunlun, allow everything to return to nature. But what about you? I'm sorry, but you'll have to take care of everything else. I've been a terrible friend, always making messes for you to clean up. Yee, that's not true, brother. Don't worry about it. Schwan nearby? I'd like to speak to him. Yi? Schwan, I need you to listen carefully. I'm afraid I won't be able to pick you up. You lied to me? Promise me you'll eat well and live well on the pale blue planet, even when you're on your own. You lied to me? Just counter the explosion. Just ding. Also, remember to teach yourself swimming. I'm sure you'll be swimming in the sea in no time, even without me there to help. Yeah, big talk. Ye can't even swim in clean water. You die and get reset if you touch even like normal water. You're the smartest kid I've ever seen. No, I can't do anything without you, Yi. Why are you doing this? Why would you lie to me? If you're gonna throw me away, then why did you save me? You were the one who saved me. You helped me understand so much that I didn't before. I feel very fortunate to have spent all this time with you. Thank you, Schwan. In the end, you were the one who woke me up. You were even able to bring me some hope for this world. Don't say that! I don't want you to go! You can't go! Don't cry. Somebody once told me this. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we'll just return to heaven and earth. Ooh, why am I being left behind again? It's not fair. What am I supposed to do when I miss you? Don't worry. Whether you're under the sun's warm embrace or floating upon that boundless ocean, I'll be there as a part of you for all eternity. Okay, I better get going. Take care. Yee! Yee, don't! That's the Bangs kid, yeah. This is me and Kellen. His tears aren't hurting him. He can swim in those. I guess he can after this. It's about to open like an eye! It's a weak point! Shoot it with an arrow! Video games! Kirby, eat it. I've got bad news and good news. What's the bad news? We've only got one arrow left. Well, what's the good news? We've got one arrow. Go watch Tintin. It's a very good movie. Aw, they did get reunited. Wait. Oh, no, not yet. He's just imagining that happening. Wow, apparently 300,000 Li isn't that far. Oh, that's cool. They set up like on the sun. That's cool as hell. They were that close to the sun? They have like really good temperature control. The mouth! Hey, don't laugh. His best friend / adopted dad just died. He's okay. He's allowed to ugly cry. What time did you start? Like an hour into the stream or something? The way it's drawn, he does have really thick teeth. I can probably go back and check. Is this credits? Wait, no, it's not. What's going on? Or maybe it is. Gaming, for sure. That boss fight was awesome. If you guys enjoyed this game, I think you'll really like Sekiro. And I know that you'll like Sekiro, but like the final boss of this felt a lot like some of the more advanced bosses in Sekiro, where you're like pushing back and forth, like doing the dance with them. Aegon was a very fun fight. The unbounded counter, abusing the unbounded counter with the divine hand jade. As soon as I got the divine hand jade, I was like, oh yeah, I need to put that on and learn how to use it immediately. If I alt tab, will it mute the music? No, it will not. Awesome. Okay, let me find out how long that took me, just for bragging rights purposes. Oh, okay. Attempts. Thank you, Vex. About 1:30 in the stream. First clear was like 2:30 or under, so under an hour. Nice. Took me about an hour. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Dama, did you see that that the game crashed after my first attempt? After my first success? She fused with the sun and then the game crashed. She won. Well, I got the bad ending. This part's in English. Oh, this is awesome. huge. That was like 5 or 6 hours for me. You were very, yeah, you were persevering at this one. I remember that like one of your stream titles was like, I'm gonna get it. And then the next stream title was like, I'm actually gonna get it for real this time. Kaleidoscope. This is what becoming one with the Tau looks like. 136 first attempt. 229 first clear crash. Hell yeah. Vex. What a typo. Damn, this is trash going on. Man, I love this garbage. That's awesome. Like I would say that sentence, I love me some trash. Oh, funny, that's how they... I never even realized that statue was supposed to be our friend, Kufang. No, that's not his name. Is that his name? No. There's some new Gen Z slang. That's so funny. They made his statue so like flattering to him. Why can't I remember his name? Uncle Chubby. She's the Kuafu. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry. There's a lot of like Chinese names in this that I was not able to memorize properly. I have trouble remembering like regular human names for characters. But yeah, Eddie Gong is by far the best boss in this game. I beat Jiatong without using the thingy because I looked up what it did and everybody was like, it just makes the boss easier. And so I did it for the achievement and then Alt F4'd the game and reloaded so I could keep playing without using it. He was pretty cool. I don't know, the game was good, but like there aren't a whole lot of standout bosses from this one. And that's like my if we're getting like if we're doing critique about the game, that's what I have to say about it. I would not in any way say the game was bad or like wasted my time or anything. I guess I'm just the kind of person that would have liked more bosses to be a bigger challenge than they were. I almost called her Lady Butterfly because that's the Sekiro character's name. Lady Ethereal's boss was pretty good. Had a lot of like learning the dance and like figuring out which attacks came after what, and yeah. But like the twins boss fight, I didn't like that one at all. That was just kind of fighting a big enemy while like while projectiles are thrown at you. There wasn't a whole lot to that one. And it was like really late in the game. G's fight. Not every game can be Immortal Lost Ground. The difficulty balance is really good. Yeah. Yeah, true. I'm see, and that's the thing is I'm glad that we're waiting for that there's going to be a little bit of time in between Dama playing this game and playing Lost Crown, because it's easy to draw comparisons that aren't necessarily fair to either game. But yeah, like the talisman system is awesome. It feels so good. It's very Sekiro-esque, the way you can be defensive, and finally pay it all off with like one big attack. That feels awesome. The fact that when you're defending, you're not just trying to stay still, not get hit, while and waiting for the boss to like stop so you can get a couple hits in. That can be really frustrating with like most FromSoft games. Sekiro excluded, of course, because of the stance system. But yeah, I loved that. The way the counters like factor into it as well. Charge counter is something that like it's something that is made specifically for me. A charge attack counter. Oh, the stinger. The pale blue planet. Right, they mentioned that even if they were to return to the pale blue planet, it's probably a wasteland. And that's why, because they've been sucking up the sun energy. So yeah, they kind of have to deal with an ice age now. I mean, I guess the end of an ice age, because because we nuked the space station out of orbit. I guess they're probably going to be okay. What's happening? Oh, we were just waiting for the song to end, I think. Battle Memories. What is that? That's new. Especially with Uncle Kwafu there, yeah. Is this just... Oh, I think... Kwafu. You don't battle Kwafu. Why does it say Kwafu? Funny. Okay, you can just replay any boss fight that you want. Oh, I guess there's none. In... This menu's a little confusing because you can't see the other ones. You don't know how to like move them. I was gonna say, I think I got interrupted, but G's boss fight was kind of cool. Like how he makes you like spin the wheel and pick one, and there's a good one, so you can like keep your eye on it and try to parry it specifically. In fact, why don't I just show you? Yeah, it seems like it's just gonna teleport me into the fight with everything unlocked. Okay. Oh! I didn't realize it unequipped all my jades. That's okay. It's the urn is the one you want. 'Cause then he'll just give you like a... He'll just give you a vial with some health in it. Oh! Oh, I don't even get to go back and... There we go. Just means this harder than it was before. Well, oh yeah, because I don't have the thing that's letting my unbound counters do damage. Get all my red health away. That attack's cool, you have to like keep turning around. Also, Aegon undid my charge attack muscle memory. Got him. Oh no, it's time to end this. I thought it was let's finish this. I forget how the second phase changes. Oh. Oh no! I didn't unbound counter that correctly. I always think it should be unbound counter, but it's unbounded. Like, see, the gimmick I think is a little too easy in this one. You can just basically always get the vial. If you wait too long, he selects for you. And I don't know if he can even give you the vial. Oh no. I should have, like, let him throw the vial. Yeah, I guess... maybe my biggest criticism of the other bosses... Oh! Never mind, I have no criticism for you, that was fair. Is that they don't really use the unbounded counter mechanic very much. Like, they don't have very many red attacks. Like, this is like an end game boss, and he has one attack you're intended to unbound counter. And only in the second phase. Maybe that's my biggest criticism of the bosses in this game and why I was considering them a little underwhelming or less than memorable. Are my parents in that sinkhole? Who is this goddess? This person is male. Don't worry about it. That's red. No, that's not hair. Oh, no, wait, you're talking about me on the screen. It's me. I thought you were implying that character as me. See, it's just like way too easy to get that. I think that should be a little more of a challenge. Ow. Cause see, getting that charged counter and then like it gives you enough time to also cash in your talismans, which you just got 2 more charges of because you did the counter. It feels so good. They should have used that more. No! I put the talisman on the jar. I didn't even know you could do that. Got you. Overage isn't here, somebody has to fill in for smart remarks. That's G. G's a cool fight. This game's great. Also, I guess that's G beat with no Jades on. Not that that's like a huge flex, but you know, it's something. There are some really cool Jades to mess around with as well, like stuff that lets you use your chi for other things. Consumes 2 chi charges on the 3rd hit of triple slash to inflict higher damage, or consumes a chi charge when executing a charged strike to deliver a more powerful strike. I didn't really mess with any of these, but some of these are cool. Swift Blade Jade is crazy. It increases your normal attack speed, gives you some internal damage every time you perform an attack. Yeah. I had these two on for the entire game. Get more experience, get more gold. Because I didn't like need any of the other jades that I had. So I just had these equipped all the time. There's a cool one. Where is it? There we go. Immovable Jade reduces time required to execute Charge Strike when standing still. If you just stand still and don't move, you charge your Charge Strike way faster. There's some like cool stuff you can experiment with in this game. I kind of ended up having like the unbound counter build, unbounded counter build, which I very much enjoy because, like I said, getting those 5 big booms, oh, no better feeling in the world. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of stream for today. I hope you all enjoyed watching me kick some boss butt. Yeah, the ending of that game is very good. They really saved the best for last because that boss fight was awesome. I got to see you win like usual. Thanks, 11. And thank you, Amanda. Good night to you as well. Let's raid Chell, who's doing an art stream, making some custom studded jackets. That looks really cool. Thank you, Vex. Play this game if you haven't already, Vex. You would love it. It is very good. And then, see, the cycle is you have to stream the end when you're fighting Agong so that me and Dama can be in your chat, and then you got to get somebody else to, yeah. Just the cycle of Tao must continue. Isn't he tricky in the game? I don't know any fancy buildings. We did blow up a fancy building in the game. That was the end of the game. We blew up a we nuked the space station. Okay. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing more Pirates in Hawaii tomorrow. I'm kind of feeling the momentum on that one, and I'm feeling like we're getting close to the end, and yeah. He's hounding me to get through Blasphemous 2 than this. He's always hounding me about Metroidvanias. Well, hey, I'm really glad you played Lost Crown then, because yeah. Sriracha was noticing that too, that I was playing a lot of Metroidvanias recently. Maybe I'll put Blasphemous 2 on my list. We'll see. Friday Night Pirates. Ooh, yes, I will, 11. Okay. Bye, everybody.